Reggie got Indiana. And he was.
Congratulations, Mr. President.
It's crazy how he was making the cuts, making it.
Why is he not better than him?
So everybody take a seat. We think it's sports, but sometimes we don't know.
We can start with any of them. We can start with P Valley.
I got something though. Nah, do I start there? Just talking? Nope.
Talk about what?
I don't know. Just spark a conversation. Yeah, we
I do
just
got
sparking
something.
our conversation. Okay.
It's crazy.
I got something, though.
This the 100th episode, and we don't know what we doing.
I know what we talking. I got a list.
Not
of stuff
even
to
that.
talk
I'm
about.
just saying,
I wanna have
like,
an initial conversation.
I'm just saying in
I just
general.
want to know, like, how do y'all feel about disciplining stepchildren? Like, is it okay for a step parent to discipline a stepchild?
Yeah, I mean, what level? The question is, what are they married? Are they like?
Yeah, they're married.
Oh yeah, then it's all. If you married and they living under your roof, you
Like,
should. It should be your rules.
There was a conversation about this guy that the stepson was jumping back and forth off the bed, and he grabbed him by his arm and put him down like, "Yo, stop doing this because you might hurt yourself." And then the real father was like, "No, don't discipline my kid. It's my kid. If you got a problem with him, you call me, you contact me, and pretty much I'm gonna talk to my wife, my ex, because you shouldn't even be in the house alone with my kid in the first place."
That's not realistic.
I understand that,
that's not-
but the whole thing is just disciplining a child that's not yours.
But you can't. But when you even say that's not yours, that's when you're in a situation like that. If you have an ex and they have a significant other, and the child is obviously going to be there, then it is what it is. Your best course of action. I mean, it's one thing like abuse, or you know what I'm saying, or something like that. Like if your child say, "Oh, daddy, he's abusing me," or something like that, then that's different. But at this, like you really are at the liberty of whoever your ex is, or whoever you had the child with. You have to trust their judgment. That's the only thing you could do.
When you say discipline, you mean hit them.
Yeah, whoop.
I mean, discipline could mean another.
Yeah, it could mean a lot of
now,
things.
if you you don't have to. You can discipline without hitting your child. So if you don't hit them, but if you hitting them and stuff like that, maybe that's something
you put them on punishment.
Oh yeah,
but he can definitely put them on punishment.
Bro.
The
Like,
thing
But
is,
it's not yours though.
it doesn't. Yes, but he's under your roof. But when you say he's not yours, he's in your care.
So
and that's insane to say. It's not realistic for another person or a father to be like, call me when you like that. It just life doesn't work that way.
And that's the worst case scenario. Now flip it. Let's say he's doing something where, if I say you the actual dad and the stepdad is there, and he's doing something that you would wish he intervened in, like he was doing something unsafe, he was doing something crazy. You like, well, that's not my son. He can do whatever. Let me call your son over here wilding. He might hurt himself. No, you gotta step in and do something. He's a child. He's a child. And then if the mother agree and y'all getting married and all that stuff, do a conversation need to be had? Yes, I think so. Yes, I think so. Yes. But as a man, if you're a man and you dealing with a child and you're like a upstanding good man, like you should know how to discipline a kid without even hitting them or without him feeling some type of way that his real father would get mad. His real father would get mad. You know what I mean?
Probably plays into a factor of how that relationship ended with that.
Oh yeah, pettiness.
Yeah, I mean, but
bitterness.
that goes with anything. It doesn't even have to be that scenario. That could be literally anything. I'm just saying, like in that specific scenario, I mean, one that happens obviously often if people are not together. You really do have to trust the judgment of.
It's maturity level.
Yeah, it's definitely a mature level because it's just like, yo,
mature.
It's talking about if my son is okay. It's like obviously if he's doing something wrong, I don't want him to continue to do something wrong.
Right.
Period. And I do not control what happens over there. Now like, he can scream to the cows come home. What is he going to do?
Now putting your hands on any kid that's not your kid. That's something different.
And girls are different too, though.
And girls are definitely different.
Now that is a conversation. Don't hit not to touch my daughter. That is a conversation because that's different. But if it's a son, you're able. You know what I'm saying? Like it's
I never thought about that. I'm thinking of something. I never thought about
very different.
Daughters are different.
Like
that's nuanced.
Yeah, that's very nuanced. Because even sometimes mothers don't necessarily like fathers hitting their daughters. True. I've seen that. You know what I'm saying? So I mean that is nuanced. That's a conversation that needs to be had. But I think it's difficult. What I would say is, one, you gotta trust the judgment, and if you don't trust it, you really it's out of your control. But it's like you just hope your child, like if your child come back and say, "Daddy, this and this is going on, and that's something that you need to address.
And you can set up something like, yo, maybe we can end it here, but maybe if you could set up something like if the mom gotta go somewhere and the child you gotta watch you have the child, you know what I mean? Maybe it's some things you can't avoid where the stepchild you can't avoid, but if you can, if y'all can coordinate some things where if the mom is gone and she got to drop the child to you, obviously.
No, you
can coordinate stuff like
that. You can do that. I'm just saying.
If you really, if you that guy that's really feels some type of way about that, you got to change your schedule.
That's not realistic.
But I'm saying, if you the guy, if I'm this real dad that feels some type of way about the stepdad watching my child, disciplining my child, I have to change what I'm doing in my schedule to accommodate his mom when she got to do something so I can watch the child.
But even if it's
because if she's choosing her husband, the stepfather, to watch the child, then we gotta trust her judgment, or I can step in and do something on my own.
No, you can't. What I'm saying is, if most of the time in those situations, if you've already gone to court, I have my time with my child, you have your time. You can't infringe upon that just because I leave. That's not how.
I'm assuming that's a conversation. Like, yo,
but that's not
drop
how.
Him off. Just drop him off.
That's not how that works all the time.
You're right.
If we're splitting time and it's saying you have him on this day or these days, and I have him,
even if you're not there with the child, it still works for that, like the household.
I don't know.
Yes, nigga. I mean, what I mean by yes, it does work. I mean, it's not. You're not in control. You don't have a. That's the whole point of it. You don't have a
shared custody.
But if it is shared, then you can't tell that person what to do.
Hopefully, y'all mature enough. I mean, if it got to the point of even that, maybe y'all not mature enough. But because
the inverse is that too, though. The inverse is that too. Like if he's with the father, and the father leaves him with his wife, and that's the stepmother, or I mean, like that. Like, what are you gonna do?
All right, we can start the pod. This is what? This episode 100.
Yes, it is.
This is our first in-person live show, as y'all can see. How y'all feel, bro? How y'all feel about being live? Y'all do it feel different?
No, I definitely feel different. Just being able to actually make eye contact with the people you're talking to is definitely a different feeling. Sad to say Mike not here. Definitely would have been a whole different atmosphere. Just to see, the conversations going back and forth. It's like 205 days, man. Straight from high school, going to 205, chilling up in the attic, playing a video game after school. It's like 205 conversations, man.
Yeah, it's good. I don't feel any different.
As y'all see, Preach here, Mills here, I'm Rad. We got Box here. He the producer behind the box. What's good, Box? You got a mic over there? Yeah, what?
What's good, everybody? I am. Yeah, I'm good. I'm chilling.
Rob Box in a producer seat. Like Mill said, Mike not here. Shout out Mike. He gonna see this. What up?
Mike
did you just shoot Mike?
Huh?
You just shoot him?
No. I don't know why I did that.
How y'all been, bro? How y'all been? How y'all weekend? How was y'all weekend? How y'all boys been?
I was good. I mean, it wasn't crazy eventful. I think I had to preach a couple times. I don't think I did have to preach. Let me say this. I just thought about thinking, Brad. And I know there's maybe niche people who have probably been at church. I don't want to say all your life, but if you've been at church in your younger days, I don't know if you've ever heard of testimony service.
Is it service fires?
No. They call it testimony service. Just a portion in the service where people give testimony.
Sometimes it's long though.
That's usually second service.
Well, my point is, it I want to say it's been eradicated, but people generally don't do it, especially on like a regular Sunday. I don't even know if I should have said this, service. But I probably
normally starts the service.
But
really? Like devotion type thing.
People, it was just something that we used to do that we don't do anymore because it's insane. You don't give people the opportunity to just say things. That's just insane. But regardless, I went to his church. That should remain nameless.
He ain't going back. I tell you that.
Oh, that's not true. I'll probably be back. They love me. Shout out to the pastor. He's not going to see this. But
you never know. It might go viral.
The point is, the guy, yo, this was like crazy. Like, one dude gets up, right?
They start with a song?
No. He talking, right? Imagine sitting next to me. So he says in his testimony, I thank God, I had a situation where somebody did something to my friend, and I went back to the house and I shut out the house, but I thank God I ain't hit the kids there. I'm like, yo, bruh, that's not a testimony. That's a confession.
Attempted murder,
yeah,
bro.
Like, you're wilding. Like, I'm looking at this dude like, yo,
What the congregation say? Was it like everybody
no?
Look at each other?
Just like, what are you doing?
The good thing about this, if this was a church that had testimony service, they're probably not up to speed with current day church, so it's probably not online.
It was live.
It was live.
Yeah. I can't find it. I honestly been looking, and I don't want to. I mean, I'm probably sure I could just be like, "Yo, where is the services at?" I'm not gonna say the name of the church, but I think they have.
I mean, that's his testimony.
I think they have multiple Facebook pages, and I can't find the right one. But because they were live, they said they were live. I mean, I seen the iPad. They were going live from my iPad. I just don't know where it's at. But my point is, it was just like it is his testimony. It's just you don't need to. It doesn't need to be. This is not the time to tell us that you was about to kill some kids. You know what I mean? Like this is not that time.
That's not funny.
And it's not funny. He wasn't saying he was about to kill kids. He was saying in the heat of the moment, he thank God that the kids didn't get shot. But my question was, who did get shot?
Yeah, because you said he shut it down, right?
No, he shot somebody. He went to jail. He's out of jail. I mean,
that's his testimony.
He's older now. He got to be in his.
Oh, this is a minute ago.
I don't know when this happened.
Oh, okay.
I just know he did go to jail. I heard that.
So he wasn't sorry that he shot somebody. He was sorry that the kids didn't get shot.
That's exactly what that's basically what I got.
So okay.
I don't know. Listen. All I know is that the kids didn't get shot in this story.
That's great. It's a great.
But
no.
story.
I thought it was something like it happened on Saturday.
No, it didn't happen Saturday. No.
That's what I thought.
No.
I'm like, yo, that's wild.
This was he went to jail for. I don't even know if he went to jail for this. I know he went to the jail because he said that in the story. He went to jail in his testimony.
Wow.
Shout out to him. But if you're doing this, try not to incriminate yourself in anything. Especially those on the line. I don't know. That's a trend now. You get on your phone and you incriminate yourself when things you're doing. I don't understand.
Bro,
they do. It was actually a video of a guy here a couple weeks ago. He went live. I guess he was in a fight downtown. And he punched the cop in the face.
He punched the cop?
Yeah, by mistake. The cop let him go. He went to ECMC, and he was about to beat up the cops at ECMC. He went live the whole time, telling cops, F you, I'm about to punch you in your face, spit on a couple. Like, it's just crazy stuff. Like, people put themselves in bad situations, and then, like, you can't even fight that in court. You go to court, it's over. Information already out there.
I don't even think they're thinking that way.
People don't think about tomorrow, so let alone. How was your weekend, Mills? What'd you do?
My weekend was good. I signed my nephew up for football.
Lackawanna?
Yeah, Lackawanna. Trying to get him out the house. He had his first practice ever. You know, they at that point where they're trying to figure out what position to put him at. So it's fun. It's good to just see, kids being kids and not being in the house playing, video games and being on technology all day. So that's pretty much what my weekend was about. Shout out to Bruise Not Broken, 716. Had a drop with some shorts today. Crashed my website. Didn't expect that, so I appreciate the love.
It's a blessing
with that. But other than that, my weekend was pretty good. Me and Rad, Sam, your boy Money needed you. Me and Rad killed him and Quet and Spades.
Quet terrible.
3 games back
shout
to
out
back.
To Quet.
It's cards right here too.
I mean, we went 10-hand like every game we played.
I didn't know that. Money didn't tell me that.
Yeah, that's something.
It was insane.
That's something he gonna forget. It was that bad. But my weekend was cool. Shout out to Tony. Shout out to Tony. He went to his gender reveal.
Congrats.
He having a boy, AP3. Anthony Parker, I'm the third. So shout out to Tony. It was dope.
Hopefully he don't like CP3. He get a ring if you make it to the league.
It was good eats. What else I do this weekend? This weekend, it was quiet. I'm on vacation from work this week, so maybe so it's been quiet. I've been chilling, staycation at the crib. But yeah. Oh no, let me talk about the sponsor of the pod real quick. I gotta talk real quick. I gotta get the notes.
Well, you can talk. I do have something to say about the weekend
I've been gone
too.
that long?
I do have something to say. Yeah, you have been gone that long. But
oh yeah,
Mills back. That question, yeah, Mills back.
What's good, Mills?
To answer that question, but you can get that. You got
all right, yeah. This, oh no, you go. You finish. Go.
You sure?
Yeah.
No, I have something to say.
Say it.
No.
I'm gonna find a segue.
Conversation.
I'm gonna find a segue.
Oh, okay, cool. About my weekend. So I just thought about this. What is the policy on this, y'all? All right. What do you do in this situation? Like if your significant other, your wives, they go out with their friends, right?
Yep.
And they're drinking.
Yep. This literally just happened to me too. That's crazy.
They get drunk.
Yep.
2 things. Are you mad initially at them getting drunk? I'm gonna just throw that question out there. We're gonna answer in a second.
We got to wake up and go get them?
Not necessarily wake. I was woke, but not necessarily wake up. But that's the one thing they call you. Oh, I'm drunk. That whole thing.
Yep.
and the whole throwing up.
And that type of drink.
That type of throwing up. Yeah. I'm sick and all that. Like where do y'all fall on that? Cause I'll say this, and I guess I can't say this. It doesn't really matter.
Snabby telling himself.
No, I'm not telling on myself. I'm telling my girl, her friend that she was one of her friends. Her fiance lost it on her. So I've heard through my girl. Like lost it, like
fiance
went
too.
Crazy, bugged out the whole nine. I didn't necessarily go crazy. You know what I mean? It was what it was.
It is what it was.
So where do y'all fall on that? Is it a situation where y'all would get upset? Is it irresponsible? Like the whole driving portion of it, like that whole thing. Where do y'all fall on that?
Me personally, I think my wife did it maybe a couple times in the past. I wouldn't really get too upset.
Snitching.
I get upset maybe when it's like a 4:00 in the morning phone call because I'm definitely asleep. But I definitely appreciate the phone call that you're responsible enough to reach out to somebody and not putting yourself in danger to get behind the wheel and drive home. I appreciate that. But, I mean, we at the point, no shade to your girl or her friends, nothing like that, but we don't need to be getting drunk no more, man. We 30.
Milk, but like
home.
people get drunk after. That doesn't.
Get drunk at
We
home.
said
bro.
we're 30.
Get drunk at home. Don't put yourself in bad situations, man.
Yeah, I will agree. Don't put yourself in bad situations.
I agree with that. I'm just saying, like, I don't think it's a 30 thing.
Definitely not a 30 thing.
Like everybody. I mean, that's a thing. It's not a like. I don't even think it's an age limit on that.
I mean, depends. I mean, well, that type of drunk usually it's not a happy ending at the end. So that's what you probably.
It's not. Well, if you're throwing up, no.
Yeah, but you know that type. I mean, it happened, and it is annoying because it's like, bro, like relax, you wildin'. It can be annoying, but you know. If I guess who's you with, who's you around, you shouldn't be driving. Like if you had if it was like a dangerous situation I thought you were in and you put yourself in, I'm gonna say something when you wake, like, cause like that can't keep happening.
The next day.
Yeah, you that can't keep happening. If I felt like it was a dangerous situation, the friend group you was with, I ain't really bang with. It's like a lot of things that can go into it. You know what I mean? If you was with your single friends wilding, I don't know what y'all was doing. You know, things like that can add a factor into it. But you know, if you're having fun with your friends, I ain't mad at you. You know, we've been there. I've been.
That's true.
Know,
I was mad.
Yeah, I woke up on my couch. I don't even know how I got home.
But I would.
But I haven't done it in a while. But if that happened today, and it was like if that happened today, and she put herself in a dangerous situation, I would be pissed. I would be pissed. I would legit be pissed. Because we got kids. It's come on.
No, that's a lie. Let me say this too. Like as far as my girl, she wasn't necessarily like she wasn't pissy drunk.
Yeah.
But she did like throw up and that whole thing.
But
she wasn't like pissy. Like she had all of her faculties.
But then they appreciate you as a significant other, because then they see how you really feel about them. You take care of them.
Yeah, for sure.
You know, clean it up, give them medicine.
Oh yeah, you gotta do that.
Yeah, I mean, like you're sick.
I'm not yelling at you while you drunk, because that's insane. You're not gonna do anything. But they're drunk. They can't. I'm not gonna be mad at you. I'm not gonna yell at you at all.
No,
but I'm going to have a conversation like, yo, what happened? You know, what happened? Where everything was going? Because sometimes. You don't know. Sometimes you don't know. You lose it. You know, sometimes you throwing them back. Somebody buying shots, handing you drinks, and you lose it. You don't know how many drinks you in, and it's over. You know what I mean? But, you know, so to each his own. To each his own.
For a woman, it's tough, though, when you get drunk. Only because it's not a lot of people you can trust. You know, when you becoming that and you get in that moment. Yeah. Like, they got Uber and Lyft and stuff now, but you can't even trust them no more taking you home. You know, these Uber drivers.
Have a designated driver.
Getting bad reviews. Nobody believes in designated drivers anymore for the most part. I mean, they are getting drunk. Ain't nobody trying to be the person that got to drive home.
I don't really drink, though, so, like, I'm not.
All right, I got one, too. I got one. It's not in the same vein, but it's similar. I was on Instagram, so I got a question about what's the policy of you liking, you in a relationship, you liking somebody else's picture? What's the policy? Like, say you scrolling and you see your girl, your wife.
Opposite sex photos?
Opposite sex photo. It's just a nice photo. It's a nice looking photo, whatever.
You know the person?
They know him.
No.
They know him.
Who was they?
Your significant other.
No.
Your significant other.
So no.
You scrolling, you see your significant other like a picture of a single guy,
okay.
A guy opposite sex. What's the policy? Do you feel some type of way? Do you keep rolling? Can you like the opposite sex pictures that you a girl that you know? Like, what's the policy of that? What's the policy?
I stay away from it, me personally.
It's a just no, don't do it.
It's a case by case.
What's the policy?
If it's like graduation or a celebration.
If you see your girl like a single dude pic that's like, I don't know, just a nice. He got a nice pic. He look nice. He got a nice cut, muscle showing, whatever. She like it.
I'm not on Instagram, so I mean, I really don't think in those terms. But
you know what Instagram is though.
No, I know. I'm not saying I don't know what Instagram is, but like I mean, it all depends. It all depends.
What do you mean? If she like a dude, you know, good looking dude, and she like the pic.
Yeah, that's an issue. Yeah, I think that's an issue. I mean, because it's somewhat disrespectful, in a sense. Because I mean, essentially, what you're saying is,
Okay, let me hear this.
Is that even like, if that person was in front of you, wouldn't do this, but this is what you are doing.
You look nice.
Yes.
That's disrespectful.
That is disrespectful.
What you got, Mills?
I don't think it's just disrespectful to tell somebody they look nice or look decent.
I mean, who is the person?
I mean, we don't know. Somebody.
If it's their friend or it's like a coworker or somebody, and that's different. Like if they have a relationship with this person that you know about, but if it's just some random dude that's around the town,
But yeah, they got a relationship.
You're not gonna go up to a random girl.
They got a relationship, but
you're not gonna go up to a random girl and be like, oh, you look nice. Like why would you do that?
I have told a girl, like, if somebody walked by, oh, like that, I like those glasses or something like that. Maybe I've said something like that. If it's on fire glass, I'm like, yo, this one's fire.
Yes, but you wouldn't say you look nice.
Probably won't.
All right then. That's my point. So what I'm saying is,
I'm not against it though.
It depends on the person, like whoever that person is.
But it also depends on your significant other too.
Yes, it does.
Because if they're insecure or something like that, you know, they can take it differently.
What's your policy, Mills?
I stay away from it. I stay away from it.
If you see it.
If I see it, I will ask, what's good? What's up with you liking old boy
why'd you
photo?
like that pic? Yeah.
You would ask that question.
I would ask that question.
It's a conversation. You can ask that.
So, and what type of answer would you want? Like, what if she be like, oh, I liked it. He looked nice. So I double clicked it.
If it was something simple like that, knowing my wife, I would be okay with it.
You would believe her?
I would believe my wife, yes.
So why you ask her?
Because you can.
Because I just want to know.
That's like saying, why would I ask him?
What kind of answer you think you're going to have? Oh, I like him. I want to go with him? What other answer can you get?
I don't know what I'm gonna get. Just like you don't know what you're going to get. Do you love me? Like they could say no,
I'm just saying,
they could say yes.
I'm just saying if the answer going to be probably something PC, like yo,
we don't know that. You actually don't know that.
So you think your girl gonna say something salacious?
No, I never said my girl. I just said we don't know that. I'm talking about us. Things have happened. Stranger things have happened.
What type of answer do you think your girl gonna have for liking another guy's photo?
I don't think the answer is not the issue. More so of the conversation that you clearly want to have.
Okay, so you gonna tell her don't do that again?
Listen, you're saying
that
to me.
I probably would say I will feel. I
don't feel comfortable with you doing that.
Yeah, if you want to do that again, I probably would.
Okay, now that's deep dive. Why?
Because you don't feel comfortable with me.
No. We're gonna talk about that later. Why do you not feel comfortable with your girl liking another dude photo?
It's not about being
because
comfortable,
you're my property.
But in my personal.
Because what?
He said property.
Yes.
Cut the pie.
No, don't cut the pie. Don't cut the pie. Leave the pie. Let the
pie
keep going.
Let's pay some bills.
Now, I believe in treating people like you want to be treated.
See, that's a joke.
So if my wife don't want me like another woman's photo that I may think look nice, not in a sexual manner or me wanting to, feeling some type of way about them, I wouldn't want her to do the same thing in return. That's just me personally.
It's just because if she was okay with it.
If she was okay with it, I would be okay with it. As long as it's innocent.
Okay. Do you fine with that?
Yeah, as long as it's innocent.
But how would you know if it's innocent?
You ask, man. You gotta know your significant other, and you gotta be truthful.
Listen.
Be honest.
Listen. I'm about to tell y'all right now. Job said this. I made a covenant with my eyes not to look lustfully. The point is.
He just went scripture.
I did. Scripture. You don't want to put yourself in that situation. It may be harmless.
True.
But just do like the act of doing it, the act of liking another man's picture, it can be an issue. I'm not saying it will be. It may never ever be. Just like a child doing something, you know what I mean? It may never be an issue, but like let's not do that. Like it's okay. It just could be a respect thing. I don't personally think that's respectful for you liking this person's picture. And that just is a conversation. If it's your friend or somebody that I know that you know that, you know what I mean? Like, we've had a conversation. It's like, oh, this is my friend. He's a guy, whatever. He's single, whatever. That's fine. Because I have to I trust you in that. I mean, there is a level of trust there. But I'm saying
you don't trust her with anybody?
No,
Not anybody, but I'm
anybody.
saying.
I'm just saying I don't think that's respectful.
Even like in a friend picture.
No. The friend, if the friend is fine. Because I know it's a friend. But and even in that situation, if that person is a friend, you say, oh, yeah, this is my friend, such and such. Okay. All right.
I don't know. I mean, I'm not.
It's a conversation that needs to be had.
It's a conversation that needs to be had, I guess. But if
I'm
not.
If we had dinner and she be like, oh, he looked nice. Oh, okay. Who, like, you know what I mean? It's a conversation. That's still wild.
It's a conversation.
Is that not wild?
That could be wild. If you gotta know your partner, because that could be an insecurity thing.
I just did that for the first time.
And also, is your significant other complimenting you?
Like it could be deeper. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. It's not easy just to give a blanket statement like that, right? It's like context does matter.
It does matter.
No,
I'm saying
you can't do that, but I'm saying context really, really matters in that. And if you do know that your significant other may be the jealous type or something like that, then it's just like,
obviously you should know.
You don't do that.
Yeah.
Like, cause I just went to Olive Garden, and I told my girls, so I can say this here.
You go a lot, bro.
I do, and I'm gonna stop.
Wealth.
I got one of those apps, man. It was like I think I spent like
wealth,
like $2,300 on like going out.
He's starting over here.
No, I swear to God, like I said this, I was like, yo, this is insane.
Mills, what you at? About 5?
But I honestly don't check.
5K.
I don't check.
Mills at 5K.
Probably is.
I try not to go out as much.
We don't. Well,
we try to go out like once a week.
Yeah, that's what I'm into.
Like a dinner date.
Yeah, I'm into doing that.
Or a movie or something.
That's 52 times in a year. That's nice.
But yeah, we used to go out because our schedules conflict with each other. We used to go out like every day.
That's just
even if it's something quick.
I know, yeah. Like, even if you grab something, you bring it in.
Yeah, add up, bro.
No, I do add up. No, I see it.
On the opposite side of that, buying groceries for the month is pretty much kind of equivalent to just going out every day for a month.
No, it's
too,
not.
Depending on what you're buying.
I'm about to say, Mills, that is literally
like if you're going to Olive Garden 30 times a month,
I'm not going to Olive Garden 30 times a month.
But if you're going to like Chick-fil-A, getting a salad or getting,
but that still add up because it's still $20, $30, $40. No, what I'm saying is
because fruit run you about $200 for 3 apples.
Fruit does not run you that. You could go to Wegmans right now. They got this nice fruit for $20. I'm telling
you. At CAO, Pops, they give away fruit every week. Don't y'all? People give away fruit. I mean, you're probably too bougie for that, but you know.
I think I am. But no. I'm telling. What you mitigate that is, like yesterday, 2 days ago, Sunday or whatever it was. We go on grocery shopping.
Yeah.
This is for the week.
Yeah.
Period.
Why y'all gonna cook is the problem.
I'm not going to do anything.
Talking about grocery shopping, I've been to Tops lately, bro. They not even Tops no more. They Tegmans, bro. Y'all been to Tops lately?
Nah, Tops got bad produce.
They stepping it up,
bro. They Tegmans now, bro.
Listen,
they is not Tops no more, bro.
Got bad
Tegmans.
Produce.
I call them Tegmans.
That's
now,
a
bro.
fact.
They call it Tegmans.
T off Tops and took the W off Wegmans.
Yeah, they Tegmans.
I don't like Tops produce, bro.
I mean, the produce. I'm talking about going in there, how it feels when you walk in the Tops.
Oh yeah, that's something. But I'm just saying, if you go to the produce,
it's definitely Tegmans.
Somebody, my gossip just told me Aldi's has good produce. I don't know,
that too.
But I heard that but Aldi's is owned by Whole Foods. It's the same thing. They get the same.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, they get the same food from the same place.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, that's one of those life hacks.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Aldi's is they just cheaper. It's just a cheaper version of it. Yeah. Aldi's is owned by Whole Foods. It's the same manufacturer. But I said that to say we was at Olive Garden.
That's Amazon.
And yeah, the joint had the sack, man. I just gotta keep it a bug, bro. Like it was wild.
That's
like,
2.
You can cut the pie.
That's 2 today.
We don't have to cut. I just told you we don't have to cut it.
We gotta have like a little marker. Like
no, we don't have to mark
2
anything.
strikes. That's 2 strikes.
It's not a strike because I said, yo, hey.
She got the sack. I mean, if y'all got that kind of relationship, I respect it.
We did not have it at the time, but I just was like, I just had to tell her.
All right, quick question.
I had to.
So.
But she can't like a dude. She can't like a dude photo.
She can't like a dude photo.
You just said that.
I did not say that. I said you can't. It just all depends on the person.
Was it one of those? They walk past you, you're still looking forward, or did they walk past you the opposite way? You had to turn your head to look.
This is actually was the issue. The reason why I told her was because of this. I think when something happened. Oh, I think I dropped her off to go in a park or something. So I don't know why something happened like that, right?
It was outside.
No. Either I went to the bathroom, whatever. She went to the seat before me.
Wait,
right?
so you went to the table and told her that other girl had the sack?
Yes.
You out of your mind.
Listen, I'm honest.
I hope you got some effects over
Bags,
there.
they not.
I hope you got some
Yo, Bags, get on the mic, Bags.
Bags. I'm honest. What happened was
not Bags, Box. Box.
I don't know why I'm saying Bags. Because Bags on my mind. Pray for him.
Yeah, he on the road. Somebody stop Bags.
Yeah, I just thought that.
Bags,
That's what it
Bags.
is. Bags on my mind. So we all I'm praying for you, Bags.
Yeah, definitely.
But Box, I'm honest. What happened was I had seen it. I was like, oh my God. Like it was one of those situations because it was like out of nowhere. So when I got to I was like, and I didn't say something at first, but I'm like, I'm being honest. Hey man, I just seen the joint with the
He
sack.
just read Joe. Did he not just read all scripture?
I did, but that's why I said it. That's why I said it. I'm trying to listen. All these bad habits and all these things. I'm getting it out. No.
Okay, finish the story.
I'm just being honest.
Finish the story. Because what did she say? What did she say?
She was just like, yeah, but she was like, I'm glad you was honest enough. Did you say that? Like, it's just a conversation. It's like
that's
I'm telling you.
That's a friend thing. Like I'm comfortable with that.
I'm comfortable with you. I don't think you're gonna spaz out on me because I said that. Just like I wouldn't necessarily spaz on you. Say, oh, this person, I like this guy's outfit. I trust.
No, what if she said, yo?
Y'all becoming best friends.
Yo, what if he said not outfit, because outfit is different.
Like trust.
She gotta come in and be like, yo, he had the craziest eyes and his teeth was on point.
I trust her. So I mean I trust her. I mean, if it's flagrant, then that's one thing. But I don't think that's necessarily flagrant.
She got the fatty ain't flagrant to you?
I told her she had the sack.
I mean, what's the difference?
Same thing.
But what I'm saying is it is a given. That is something that's like non-negotiable. That's a fact. Like that is a fact.
Yo, you hear
saying somebody is like got nice eyes, that's the matter of opinion.
Okay.
Yeah, like now you're saying that's your preference.
Okay, what he got?
That's a preference thing.
What if she say a dude got a
nice like that's like saying somebody's big or saying somebody's skinny.
Okay, what if she say,
like,
he got a nice butt over there?
Well, we can't engage in that conversation.
Why?
Because it's a no-go. I'm not gonna engage in that conversation.
Yo, what do you
mean? Now you're really trying to get us canceled. Yeah. That's just it.
If you tell her you want her to look at Shorty,
I didn't want her to look at her.
She gonna look now.
No, but come on, bro. She never saw her.
Oh, she didn't even see her.
She never seen her.
So this is a conversation starter?
No, it wasn't a conversation starter.
So why did you bring it up? That's the whole thing. What was the point?
Because I felt it was a vulnerable moment. I'm like, I wanted to see if I can say this in front of her.
Okay.
So I said it. Like, I mean, I'm like, you know,
I have said something like that
I trust
before.
you enough with this information.
I have
that
said
you're not gonna
something like
spaz out, and she respected it. She said, "I'm glad that you came with me with that." It was just that type of thing.
Me and my wife have looked
a vulnerable thing.
Me and my wife have looked at somebody who's like, "Wow, she's crazy." We both looked at each other. We did that before.
But I'm not even doing that. Like, I wouldn't even want to do that in front of her. It just so happened that she wasn't there, and I told her. That was the significance of it. Like, if I'm in front of her, I'm not gonna disrespect her and be like, "Yo, baby, look." I mean, that's wild. Like, that's just
no.
crazy.
I didn't do that, but it was just like we both like made. I kind of like, yo, that drank crazy.
Yeah, it was something wild.
It was something.
Tiana Applebone. Yeah.
All right, let's pay some bills. This podcast is brought to you by.
Doesn't exist, y'all. By the way.
Who?
Tiana Applebone.
Oh, okay. This pod is brought to you by Luxury Design Company. They're here for all your wedding and party needs. They provide many decor options, throne chairs, letter tables, and much more. Hit them up on Facebook at Luxury Design Co. Honeybook to place your orders. You good? You want to hit us up? Shout out to my wife. You want to hit us up one day?
Yeah.
All right.
I had it before the Luxury Design even came out.
I was about to say, didn't he already?
Yeah, I'm already plugged.
He was like one of the first weddings. You probably one of the first weddings she ever did for sure. All right, so let's get into the topics list. Culture. Oh, y'all want to go to sports first? Or we kind of been doing culture, but
it's up to you.
Oh, I got mad stuff. I mean, we can start here with my guy. You want to start here? Will Smith apologized. Y'all seen it?
I did see it.
I didn't watch it.
It was an interview. I did see that. Yeah.
I just wasn't gonna watch it. I don't know.
We can just. I mean, it don't gotta be a huge.
It wasn't too crazy.
It wasn't too crazy.
I mean, Chris Rock's still not talking to him.
Yeah, he said Chris Rock. He said he reached out and Chris Rock said he hit him up when he ready.
And that's fine. I don't want to talk to you, bro. Like,
he said him and Tony Rock was mans because you know Tony Rock did not My Wife and Kids. I mean My Wife and Kids. My Wife and Kids. He was on My Wife and Kids, and that was Will Smith and Jada's show. So they got a real relationship.
Real good
and he was wilding.
Who, Will?
Yes, he smacked them on national television.
He said he made a bad decision.
He said he apologized to his mom.
I don't want to talk to you right now, bro. Because that.
So do you think he should have? Okay. Do you think Will Smith should have even sent an apology?
Yes.
It's a 5-minute video.
Yes. He should have sent an apology because what you did was public, so you should apologize in public.
Okay.
You disrespected me.
You ascribe to that?
Absolutely. Absolutely. And not only that, you right. Y'all had a relationship prior to this. It's not like this was not some random person.
I go back here.
Yeah. So it's like, and that my point is that's why for Chris Rock can have that position because. Realistically, it's love at the end of the day.
Yeah.
But I just don't want to talk to you right now, bro.
Yeah.
Like I'm not at that level because I probably want to just draw you. Like I want to and they probably could shoot the fade. I wouldn't mind that. I wouldn't mind that.
It'd be
if I'm Chris Rock.
He should not shoot.
Okay, then if you don't, it's not wrong with shooting the fade though.
No, I'm saying he should, but I mean,
it'll end bad though.
He's
Hancock we talking about.
Yeah.
Pause. But
I would say Ali. At least. He said Hancock. He a superhero. You gonna fly away or something?
What is he gonna do? Jump? I am legend. Anyway, I'm just saying, like, I don't. On both ends, I don't think it's an issue. What Real did was respectable. He should apologize in public, and Chris Rock has the right to be like, I still don't want to talk to you right now. Like, it's fine. He doesn't have to. He's entitled.
Yeah. It was pretty much. It was like a Will Smith apology. You know, he was trying to be, I guess, introspective as he can, and like try to process what happened in that moment. You know, he said it wasn't Jada's fault. You know, he apologized to Jada too because, you know, Jada got a lot of hate for that as well. And he tried to, you know, process what happened. You know, so it's typical Will stuff. I'm still a fan of Will Smith. Chris Rock cool too. I mean, people make mistakes.
People make mistakes.
It was a crazy mistake.
It's not the first.
I wasn't even mad when he did it. It was kind of, but it is what it is.
I've seen a mini slap.
You saw it. What was your thoughts on it?
I thought it was good. I think it was needed. It was needed. I mean, hopefully they do.
Was it too late? How long has it been? A couple months? 3 months?
Couple months. I was on the pod then. And
I don't think it was too late.
It was like at least 3.
He probably tried. He obviously tried back.
He probably tried to talk to him first before he did this. Okay.
So it's like, I apologize. I'm letting the world know
I tried.
Not even that. Just I apologize. I was wrong. Yeah. He deserves this. This is the least I could do.
Yeah, but sometimes you shouldn't rush into an apology anyway. You should give it some time.
You saw what you did to err your ways, and I'm sorry. I don't mind it.
Yeah, I don't mind it. It was cool. We can move past that. Let me get another one. Okay, I got one. DJ Khaled. I guess it's a hot take. I know Mills got a record with him. Don't you got a record with DJ Khaled or something like that?
Nah, a couple episodes ago when we had the person somebody we can go toe-to-toe with in the ring, I picked him.
Yeah.
Couple episodes.
Because he had 2 left feet.
This is episode 100. That's probably like episode 3.
That was like legit like episode like 7 or something.
But crazy. I brought him up because I think he might be like the best promoter.
No.
Out. Who a better marketer than DJ Khaled right now?
It's definitely not DJ Khaled.
What did he do?
Right now, yeah. I mean, if y'all on Instagram and stuff like that, it's, you know, he pretty much the God did all that stuff he be doing on Instagram. Y'all see that?
No.
Nah.
Oh my God, Box, did you see it, bro?
No,
get on the mic, Box.
No. What I'm saying is, I'm
just saying we the best. We the best.
I'm familiar with DJ Khaled.
I
am familiar when he gets like a slogan, a little thing.
When he rolls out an album,
they
didn't
want me.
All that stuff.
Yeah.
All that stuff.
But
who's better at that than
I think
DJ
it's
Khaled?
corny now.
Nah, the God did is good. I like God did. That's good.
Listen,
God did. Drake did. Hove did.
I'm not
Lil Baby did.
What I'm saying is
that's nice. It's good.
Okay, whether it's nice or not, maybe it's not nice. Whatever. I don't think it's moving the needle like it once did.
I mean, if y'all not on social, so then.
But that's my point. The whole point of a marketing scheme is whether it's on social or not, it can bleed over.
Bro, no. But how if you not?
I wasn't on social when DJ Khaled was first doing it.
Yes, you was, Sam.
No, I wasn't.
It's like a Twitter hashtag too.
We the best one in high school. You was on socials. You wasn't on socials in high school.
Nigga, I never had a social media.
You wasn't on MySpace?
No, Rad. I never had any social media.
So why are we talking to you?
Because the point of marketing is
I'm just saying.
I'm not saying I'm not tapped in.
I'm saying, but you were in high school.
I'm very familiar with DJ Khaled with the whole thing.
But high school and college is different.
You know what I'm saying? Like that.
You can name probably. You can run through all of them.
Yeah, I can name. But what I'm saying is,
you heard of God Did, right?
No, I never heard of that.
When did it start?
He got his album. His new album is called God Did.
I never no.
And he'd be like, God, no, but they ain't believing us. God did. It's good.
It sounds good.
It is.
But he like
then like he got a feature with Drake. He like they didn't believe in us. Drake did.
He
got Hove did.
I'm not saying. I understand what you're saying.
It's good. It's dope. Like
it actually sounded kind of corny, but
it is corny.
It's not, go on.
But it's
corny,
him.
but
It's him.
It's corny.
It's corny because
but it's going to bring
when
attention
Snapchat
to
first
him.
started, DJ Khaled ran it. Like he
that. He take over.
He was doing
he's
all
doing
that
with
then.
Instagram right now.
And like I'm not. We can move on. It's fine. DJ Khaled, shout out to you. I don't mind it. It is what it is.
I think I'm just saying. I think he's the best promoter, marketer, the best rollout. The best rollouts is DJ Khaled right now.
His
Who got a
sales
better
is
rollout?
declining. That's my only.
He's so good of a rollout. Like Drake use him. Everybody use DJ Khaled when they coming out.
His sales decline. That's all.
Everybody sells decline.
No, I'm just saying like his like literally is like.
But everybody has.
He can't even be like Tyler the Creator one time. Yeah, his music is terrible. Actually,
I think this album gonna be good.
His music got worse.
The reason I said it because I want to hear this album. I think it's gonna be good.
I'm trying to think. I'm suffering from success. I remember he had that album or something like that. Listen, he had iconic interviews where he did all that silly stuff.
He's still doing it. I'm saying he's still him. I think he's the best.
think that it was better then than it is now because like he's winning now. Like he's winning.
But you're not watching now. I'm telling you, it's good.
I'm not watching for a reason because he's like one.
But is it harder for a DJ to give you a fulfilling album compared to an actual artist that's out there making lyrics?
Well, all it is just the artist. He's getting Drake, he's getting Hove, he's getting
like,
Little Baby, he's getting
Hove
Future.
Made an album, you know what I mean, it's Hove rapping, blah blah blah. You know what I mean, he get his features.
But he gonna have the hottest people he gonna have Hove, Drake, Little Baby,
those
Dirt.
songs has been whacked though. Like all his singles is not like they used to be.
We're getting older, I think. No, that's one.
I mean, yeah, but I'm just saying, like, all it do is When was a legit hit.
Yeah, but then
that's a hit.
What is his target audience now?
It's the same target. The issue is that all those big mega features. It's the same thing. Is that you're not into Lil Durk, Lil Baby, and all those people.
You're absolutely right.
You're not into the new feature people, so of course it's not gonna hit you. We like Lil Wayne, Drake, if Rick Ross, all those that was crazy.
No, because when
we was growing up
where he had all of them, it was just trash, bro. It was it was bad. It wasn't good music.
Oh, this might be a little. No, it's not off topic.
Yeah,
did y'all see the joint where I guess Nicki Minaj fired their accountant or something? Fired somebody in her staff, and she like leaked all her information.
Nicki did that?
No, the person she fired
leaked all Nicki
all her information.
Like what information?
Like
we need Box. Get on
her having sex with Drake and Lil Wayne for stuff and how she
Box live.
It's mad crazy stuff.
She had sex with Lil Wayne and Drake.
Yeah.
So I live with a bar.
According to this person,
Box live with a bar. All right.
She got proof.
All right, Box. Let's go.
Been defending it all week. She's saying it's not true.
It's probably cap.
Yeah.
How would she know?
Every bar is defending it. So 9 times out of 10, the person who's supposed to gonna be canceled in like 2 days.
Yeah, she definitely. If it's somebody
she is a disgruntled employee.
Yeah, that's the.
She's a disgruntled ex-employee. So I mean, you really can't take her word.
It look good.
But how was she?
Yeah, like how does she know that she had sex with Drake?
What was the receipts that she dropped?
Emails, Nicki calling her at night, stuff like that.
Nicki called her saying that I had sex.
It was
with Drake
actual her Nicki voice on the voicemails.
This stuff. I didn't actually watch the videos and stuff like that.
I do agree. Obviously, she does have information on Nicki Minaj.
Yeah, I mean,
obviously,
I don't care,
but she's still a disgruntled employee.
Nicki owe like over a couple $1 billion in taxes.
A couple billion.
Yeah, she was throwing out.
How she owe $1 billion? What?
You cannot owe over $1 billion.
That's why because Drake just canceled that tour that and he said he got COVID. He don't got COVID. Clearly he don't got COVID. He protected Nicki. Shout out to Drake. He definitely protected. They was having a Young Money reunion for OVO Fest. He said he got COVID. He canceled the show.
But why is he protecting her from what?
Because she probably didn't want to come. If she going through that
down a little bit,
because Nicki and Wayne and Drake was supposed to.
I ain't two niggas. I ain't hear 2 words of it.
Yeah. OVO. He doing OVO Fest or something right now, and he canceled it because he said he got COVID, but he probably don't. But I mean, we can move on.
COVID is going around.
Yeah, but I'm just saying. I know I'm joking now, but I'm just saying conveniently it was a perfect timing. But we can move on to sports. Want to move on to sports? Y'all good?
I'm good, bro.
All right, I'm gonna shout out.
Industry is out right now on HBO Max. House of Dragons is coming out.
Would you this is be sponsored by HBO or something right now?
No, they just got good content right now.
Okay, what shows you were?
Rap-ish is out. It's not a bad show.
I just finished The Man Who Fell from Earth.
I didn't watch it.
If you can get past the first.
These are series.
Yeah, it's on Showtime. If you can get past the first 2 episodes, because the first, it got to build you up into what's happening. That first episode kind of long, but if you get past them, the first episode, it's a good show. It's real good. The man, and it's probably gonna be one series too. I doubt.
So the first episode was bad.
It's not bad. It's
slow.
It's just slow. You know, some episodes are just slow.
Yeah, it's tough though when it's like the first one.
Yeah, the first episode. So, but it's good. It's good. If you get going, it's a real. If the actors is A1. It's all good actors in it. Great actors, really. They really did a good job.
Let me say this too. Thor was awful.
You really didn't like Thor? It
wasn't that bad.
It was cool.
It's terrible.
It was a Thor movie. Thor movies are never like.
Nah.
What was the best?
Ragnarok was amazing.
Ragnarok was cool. It wasn't amazing.
I thought Ragnarok was amazing. Color scheme. Energy.
I think
this show was trash. It was
slow.
I
think Ragnarok because it went into.
Forgive me for saying.
It went into Infinity War. What did it go into? It went into one of the Avengers one, when Thanos came out. So I think that added the extra boom to it. This one is kind of was like a standalone almost.
It was just trash, bro.
It's just kind of a standalone. It's kind of like
the storyline of his girl. Like, what are we doing?
It's comics.
Like,
if you didn't read a comic, you ain't know.
But that's not the point of the movies, though.
The comic?
Yes, because all the movies do not mimic everything that was in the comics.
Everyone don't, but they try to. Some of them try to stay true.
But like this storyline, like she's like her, like what do we do? Like
she was dying.
This was like
he
so
axed his hammer to protect her, so she got the hammer.
This was bad.
It was funny. It had some funny spots.
It was bad.
Let me ask y'all this:
it has no stakes.
How y'all feel about the Black Panther? The Black Panther joint coming out. Everybody see the Black Panther thing coming out? Shuri being Black Panther. How y'all feel about that?
She is the Black Panther. I thought that wasn't confirmed.
She's gonna be the Black Panther.
It's not confirmed, but in the comments, she has been the Black Panther. So everybody assuming it's gonna be her.
I'm against it personally, man.
You against what? Her making a movie?
Her being a Black Panther. I think it should be a male. Me personally, I do.
But what if they don't got nobody in the bloodline to pass it to?
I don't care. I said what I said.
Right. But did you see the trailer?
It looked good.
No.
You didn't see the trailer?
I seen I was watched like 5 seconds of it.
The trailer is crazy. The trailer make you definitely pull out the heartstrings because they don't even say nothing. The music. Shout out to Tim's. Tim's don't miss. You know what Tim's is?
Yes.
She don't miss. She's singing a song in that. And Angela Bassett, it's like because they really sad in the movie. They're not faking. So they really sad stuff. She really is the tearjerker. I don't know how the preview, the trailer was great. I don't know how you even top the trailer. The trailer was really good. Like it's a really good trailer.
I mean, I won't say we're necessarily gonna like the movie.
I don't know. That's what I'm saying. I don't know. Is there so much hype that it's not gonna live up? Because this is a great trailer. The trailer is like
I don't
really good.
I think it's gonna live up. It's gonna be. I don't know how. I mean, it could exceed our expectations. I'm not sure. I want to put that on Ryan Coogler.
When the last movie exceeded your expectations, bro? Keep it a buck.
That was highly anticipated.
Anyone? Yeah, that you wanted to go see. That when the last time that happened?
Dark Knight, and then the next one with Bane. What was that? That exceeded my expectations. It was amazing.
And that was what?
12 years ago?
The
15 years ago? It was a long time ago. I mean, I'm sure it's more. I'm just saying off the top of my head when you said it.
Yeah, that was
something that's anticipated.
That was one of the best.
That's like we've seen. Like we know Batman is you know what I mean. The IP is not new. This is old IP. Like
I think Black Panther. The
Dark Knight was simply amazing. Like it was riveting. But then when I saw the next one, it was like, damn, shit, like Adrian was crazy too, dude. Like both villains was like. So I'm saying like that. We had no expectation.
We got it. I think you went back too far. I think we definitely got to go. We talking about Marvel. We got to go.
Didn't have an expectation.
Endgame.
Yes,
Infinity. Both of those. Even Civil War. I think that little 7 movie run they did.
But Civil War, I don't think I had an expectation on it.
What? When they showed you that was the first major team up.
I don't know. I just was like, I don't think I'm saying me personally.
Oh, okay.
I didn't have an expectation on it. Infinity War and Endgame, they was like
they did it.
That was like you were just like, oh my god, they did everything to get to this point. And I started watching all of the movies. Like I kind of got into it. You know what I'm saying?
They did it.
So,
but what you think of the movie? You think no? Oh,
you already told us. This was the first person in the group chat.
Oh, okay, you did think about it. All right, but yeah, I guess my thing is I haven't watched the movie that it's a lot of anticipation for this one. But Ryan Coogler good. The first Black Panther was good, so it's gonna be good.
Coming out. Should be.
All right, we're going to our sports segment. Our sports segment is brought to you by OverdueBillsPod.com. It's where you go for all your Bills gear, great content. Check them out on all their socials at Overdue Bills, and check out the podcast every Monday. Facebook, Twitter, YouTube. Tap in OverdueBillsPod.com. Get your merch. We also having a sale right now: $50 tees and $30 hoodies. Hit us up, OverdueBillsPod.com. All right, let's get to sports. So. The big
Lex,
news.
we gotta get a segment, Lex.
Yeah, get a segment. segment. Blue's not broken. It's tomorrow. Next pod. Get a segment. The big news: Deshaun Watson.
Oh my God.
We can start there. Let's start there. Deshaun Watson, the independent arbitrator. What's her name? She a judge, former judge, Sue Robertson. She came out. She her finding was that she recommended because it's not final. I guess she recommended to the league that he gets suspended
according to the personal conduct policy
and precedent.
Yes.
That he should get suspended for 6 games. I guess what's your initial thoughts on the 6-game ruling that he got suspended? Are you okay with the suspension? Are you okay with the 6 games? And then we go. I guess we can go to the backlash after that. So what's your thoughts on initial seeing that he was suspended for 6 games?
I felt that was about right. I didn't think it. I personally did not think it was going to be more. I didn't know that they had an independent arbitrator. This is new.
Yeah, this is new.
So this is the first time it's really, or one of the first times it's happening. It was the first time it's happening. So I didn't know all of that after the collective bargaining agreement. But like we've been talking about, the league has the right to suspend players based on their own personal conduct, and just like any other job, you work there, you sign the papers, bingo. Yep. The league
can appeal this. Right. The league can appeal this. And Roger Dale is the last say so.
Yeah.
So he can do what he wants. They can do what they want.
So I mean, this is not. So I mean, he's gonna whatever punishment he get, it's been collectively bargained. Unfortunately,
he said he's gonna sue though,
and that's fine
if they go
as he
more.
Should.
Yeah.
But I to answer your question, the 6 games, I thought it was in line. I literally thought it was in line. I thought it shouldn't have been technically. I think this is perfect. They felt as though this was a black hole on the league. New York Times, so many of the huge publications have been talking about this. This is not good for the league.
Yeah.
So you suspend somebody for
they
doing
have one of
these
every other year. They have one of these. Yeah. I mean, not something that's a black eye to the league, quote unquote.
I pretty much echo what Bree said. I honestly think that it may end up being more. At the end of the day, a lot of people on the outside, had issues with it. I saw things out there. Going back to even Calvin Ridley getting, suspended for a whole year for betting, but he only gets 6 games for his situation. Me personally, I think 6 is okay, but that's just my opinion. But I mean, we just gotta wait and see what happens. I know the Browns did sign Josh Rosen to a 1-year contract, so who knows? Deshaun might not play the whole season.
Nah,
I mean, when we talked about this way back when I thought the league, I knew they was gonna negotiate. I knew not negotiate, but I knew the league was gonna want at least double digits. I thought the league was gonna try to fight for 10 to 12.
They don't have to fight. They literally can just suspend him.
Yeah,
it's not a fight.
It was an arbitrator.
Roger Goodell can do whatever he wants to do. Literally, he can.
If he appeal, yes. I'm talking about through their system. I think they wanted initially the 10 to 12.
Just say that.
Do the 10 to 12 so they don't got to do the dirty work and all that. Because he gonna sue. He can play. And they going to push it back because if you go back,
if you go back to
federal court. Yeah, if you go back to Zeke played half the season before he got suspended.
Yeah, he's going to get up. Yes, he's definitely going to play.
And Zeke, so if you go by precedent, Zeke, Ben Roethlisberger, those guys,
he's going to play until the suspension kicks in. Yes.
So, and I think the nuance is that he didn't play all last year. I think people forget that he didn't play last year
at all.
He lost a season.
This is what I'm trying. Yes.
So he did lose a whole season, and then in 6 games, I think they're going to probably get it to 10 to 12. I think the league is going to fight for 10 to 12. And I think he should, he should fight it. I think he should do all things right to fight it. But I think they're gonna get it to 10 or 12. I think that's what they're comfortable with. I think if they got 10 to 12, I don't think it'd been. Some people would have still been mad. Some people don't want to see him play. Some people will never be satisfied. I'm not trying to talk to those people.
Can't satisfy everybody anyway.
Because some people want him to be guilty of all the things he's being accused of. People acting as if he is guilty. You know what I'm saying? So that's that when you get to that point where you just saying that he did this, he guilty. It's like, all right, I'm not saying that what he did was a violation of the personal conduct, which is fine, and that is 6 games.
Yes, and his behavior.
And I was trying to find. Yes, he was wilding.
I can admit that he was. It's a lie. It was a lie. He was wild.
He missed the whole year, and he got suspended again. I think he's gonna get to 12 games though.
But at the same time, for a lot of those people in this backlash, I'm just starting to get. I'm getting frustrated. It's like people are saying like he was at training camp playing. What is the game?
Rock, paper, scissors?
Rock, paper, scissors with a child. Why is he doing that? So like,
oh my god!
Like, we gotta stop this. This is insane. Like, he is professing his innocence.
He is.
In the court of law, he is innocent. He was not that.
He professed as innocent, and it got thrown out.
The court of law professed him to be innocent. That is a legit fact. Multiple courts, appellate courts, the whole nine. The system that we have faith in, or you don't have faith in, but you ascribe to it because you are a citizen, they professed him innocent, period. And there's only one case that did not settle. Only one girl didn't settle yet, and she will settle. Believe me, y'all. Only one. With no admission of guilt. Nobody admitted guilt. We gotta stop this farce.
The lady was a woman. I mean, I guess it
gotta stop it, y'all.
She's a woman. The woman.
Don't matter who it is.
She was a woman. She was a former judge.
Yeah, no,
and she based on
high-ranking judge.
And I guess the issue was in her thing. She said based on precedent, which I did with they use Deshaun Watson side used like what happened with Robert Kraft. They didn't things like that based on precedent. He wasn't guilty. He wasn't found guilty
Period.
or nothing. It wasn't nothing like that.
Period.
So based on precedent, like a Zeke, like a Ben Roethlisberger, this is the precedent. Now the issue is the nuance is that those was one people. It was one person for each of those.
But it doesn't matter, right?
I know. I'm just saying. I'm just pulling it out.
He got tried for that. But they went to court.
I know, but this one is different because they say it's 24.
I don't care how many. It could be 100. If he goes to court,
I'm just saying if the
and
nuance
he's
is
absolved of
24.
that. No, but what I'm saying is the issue is this. Like, the legal system is here for a reason.
Yeah.
Like, at some point, we got to just look at the facts. We have one person here saying he's innocent. Not only is he saying he's innocent, the court is saying there's either not enough evidence or he's just innocent. I mean, whatever the ruling was. It's just, and even in all of the women except one settled. And he never had to admit any guilt. Let's call a spade, y'all.
But if you
somebody got to get. Can I say that all these women wanted was money? Can I say that? Am I okay in saying that?
You can say whatever you want.
All right then.
But what I'm saying is in the findings, based on
y'all can say what y'all can say, I can say what
based on Sue Robinson in the findings,
my God.
She said that his behavior was A, egregious,
yes,
and 2, predatory. And she recommends that he do not get a massage outside of the Cleveland Browns facilities ever. That's what she said. She said he should not be able.
Though.
That's what the judge would recommend. She said she would not recommend him to get a massage from anybody else besides somebody in Cleveland Browns facilities. That's what she recommended, bro.
I can understand that though.
Why?
I can understand. She's a woman and she's saying that. I can understand her saying that.
I just think. My only
so I mean this is a judge, so she gave those nuggets.
I think,
and she gave the 6 games because based on precedent. But because if it was 12 games based on precedent, she would have gave him 12. She just gave the length of the suspension is not
the minimum that she can give.
It's based on precedent. It's just this what everybody else got.
That's
so
not true.
He should get the max. He should get the max.
No. That's
yes, it is personal conduct. Yes, it is.
When you say that, it's based on the fact that this is it's a farce. No. That's what she's saying. She's saying if they're saying the Robert Kraft situation. The Robert Kraft situation was
Robert Kraft, Ben Roethlisberger, Ezekiel Elliott, all got suspended.
But all those cases were when they went to court criminally,
they wasn't
criminal. Ben Roethlisberger was a criminal case.
Yeah, yes, but he didn't get convicted.
That's my point.
I don't think Zeke.
Nobody got convicted.
Zeke did get convicted.
But no, my point is, Rats, the fact that nobody got convicted,
and they got 4 and 6 games.
That's the precedent. Like if you get convicted, if you're a player and you got convicted, there is no precedent there. The precedent is you got convicted of a crime.
Yeah.
So you
but
can't get suspended for a
you
year.
get jail, but that's jail time and stuff. Or that's a different nuance.
But no,
this is league.
My point is that Deshaun Watson can be in this category because clearly he didn't get convicted.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying.
I like the fact that she was able to.
That's within itself is something that's noteworthy.
Separate and do it based on precedent, based on all the information you have, blah blah. Not just do it just because the public outcry wanted a whole season.
Because
I don't like. That's what the NFL do. That's what Roger Goodell do. I don't like that when they just do it just because the outcry. They react.
He's professing.
It's a lot of women. It's a lot of women. It's 24 women. It's a lot of women.
It could be 50. He's professing his innocence, right?
And he gets suspended. It's not like he's not getting suspended.
And he didn't play a whole year. So I mean, like
he is getting suspended.
He's getting suspended without pay. He didn't get paid off.
He's not getting fined though.
He's not getting fined, but he's suspended without pay. He's not getting paid.
Not playing a whole year.
But that's why his contract is only $1 million this year. So I mean, it's like pennies to him. Like, so I mean, he's not getting paid, but the money that he's not getting paid, I think it's like $300,000 something. It's crumbs.
Yeah, they.
But and like they keep saying the Cleveland Browns. Listen, I'm gonna say this again. For what the Cleveland Browns know, they know a man is innocent from the court of law, and they also know that the person that they gave all his money to is professing his innocence. And not only that all these women settle except for one who.
He's a great football player.
So
that's
all those people who's getting upset at the Cleveland Browns.
Box, what's your thoughts on this?
Go to hell.
What's your thoughts on the whole 6-game suspension?
That's how I feel about it.
I think Deshaun Watson is wilding.
He was wilding.
I think he definitely need help. I just think he need mental help.
We got it, yo.
They said he was predatory, bro.
66 women. It's 66. It was 66 women was the actual number.
That he had massages with.
Yeah.
That is not a problem. Let's say no, it's not. No, it's not. We gotta stop that. I would never. No. We gotta stop. We gotta
Sam,
stop.
come on.
No,
bro.
let's stop. No, let's stop. Let's stop.
Sam, come on,
There's
bro.
people who got 66 bodies out here. Let's stop.
We're not talking about that.
No, I am. I actually am talking about that.
We're not talking about that.
No, I am talking about that.
We're not talking about that.
No, I actually am talking about that. We gotta stop that.
66 women?
No, we gotta stop that. We gotta stop that because we don't label a lot of people predators who have sex with a lot of women. Stop that.
We're not saying that.
I don't know the situation.
We're saying 66 women, 24 who had story of him being a predator,
who settled and never made him admit the guilt.
I know. I'm just saying.
No. We got it. No, we got it. Call spades.
Where smoke there's fire. It's smoke there's fire. He's suspended.
So what?
She said he was predatory.
I don't care what she said.
She said it was egregious. It was like, bro, you're out here wilding. You out here wilding out here, bro.
To our standards. What I'm saying is this.
And the league standards, clearly.
What I need to know is this is what everybody's saying. If I could get a tally on the massages that happen in the NFL or just hire. This my thing is Robert Kraft was getting happy endings, bro. I don't know is that a rich thing? Because certain things in rich culture is nuanced to us.
A billionaire, he could do pretty much.
Clearly, what's the guy's name that they killed? That say he was a spy? Epstein.
Oh yeah.
Jeff Epstein was doing a lot of things for a long time.
For a lot of rich people.
Because it was a culture.
Yeah.
It's
the island.
It's nuanced. It was something that it was above our pay grade. Yeah. I'm not saying that rich people can just do things without impunity, but clearly rich people can do things without impunity.
They have been.
So I'm just like certain things we gotta like.
He wasn't rich enough, clearly.
Or something happened. Something must have happened. Hugh Hefner is clearly rich enough to have multiple women at his house, young women, 18-year-olds, and clearly.
Yeah, but he was selling that. If you're a quarterback in the NFL, you're not selling that, bro.
I don't know what he's
image. I'm just saying image, NFL, shield, all that matters. I'm not saying
but
all that matters if you the NFL.
Yes, that's why he got. But what I'm saying, we're talking about morally. We're talking about what he did wrong.
Yeah.
Some people would say that what Hugh Hefner did wrong. Some people say it's applauded.
Yeah.
Some people would say that since the fact that John Watson has access to a lot of money, he has access to have a plethora of women give him massages.
The Girls Gone Wild. The Girls Gone Wild guy. Y'all remember the Girls Gone Wild guy? Yeah. His doc is crazy. He was wild. He was just getting girls drunk, having to sign everything, putting them on. He made a lot of money though. He made a whole lot of money. He had private jets. Go watch the doc. Girls Gone Wild doc. Dude was nuts. He was wild. He was doing some wild stuff. He went to jail a few times. He got the most he ever did in jail was like a year, but he was like for rape, for wild and stuff, bro. Most he ever did was a
time though.
It was a time. It was.
My point is this.
He was before social media, so he got away with a lot of stuff. But
I'm playing devil's advocate, obviously.
Yeah.
What Deshaun Watson did, I would not recommend my child to ever do anything like that, right? Which means that it's probably wrong. Like if you're not gonna recommend your child, he was wild.
He's wild.
But at the same time, having money and having multiple women give you massages is not wild. I just want to put that out there.
It's not.
Deshaun Watson going there free balling and just like, yo, touch my joint.
It was a weird kink or fetish, and it's like bro,
you just gotta chill.
You gotta chill.
It's like you just gotta chill. I'm saying is chill.
Or he gotta get some game.
I'm
and
with you. Yeah,
go get game.
I'm not
pick up women, but I don't know.
You just gotta relax, bro.
This is the issue.
But most of them was down though. We gotta admit that too.
People were down. You gotta admit that.
That's the key.
But the issue is that
the
predatory nature is that he knew he was about to get a shorty in a room by themselves.
For a fact. But he paid for that.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
She knew that too, though.
But yes, she did. Some people knew what was up.
They didn't know that he was.
Some people knew what was up. I think some people knew what was up.
All of them knew what was up.
But then he got crazy. He was like touching. He got crazy, bro. He got crazy.
But
he should have had. I know.
He should have made that explicit.
He should have made. And he should have had a. He should have the 5 or 6 people that did it. Just keep your rotation, bro. Like he was wilding.
I'm not mad at that.
He was trying people.
I'm not mad at different women in every city. I'm not mad at that. He was wild. I'm not mad at that.
You got to be mad at that because he's wilding. That's wild hunted, bro.
I'm not mad at that. It is wild hunted, but stranger things have happened. So
but if he was willing to stay in Houston,
he was not raping them though.
I'm saying though, if he was,
that's what I'm saying.
No, he didn't rape, but it was predatory. But it was predatory, bro. Bro, he's 6'4".
Yo, being with different women is not predatory.
He's 6'4", 230. He's 6'4", 230 in a closed room with a small woman.
His size cannot be. That's like saying when cops say yo, I saw a big black man. Is it okay for them to do that too?
It's not okay, but they do it.
No, they do. Yeah, but that's not okay.
Sam, if you in a come on, bro. Your daughter in the room with Deshaun Watson.
That's something. Oh.
And she come home like, yo, he was wilding, Dad. What you saying?
Sam trying to get money, bro. You see?
Oh no, good. Shout out Sean.
Yo, you don't got a daughter, so I should have asked that.
I don't have a daughter. I don't.
Yo.
No. I listen. Size. I'm not giving you that. No, absolutely not. But.
With women, it's not two men. Cop is another man. This is a man and a woman. You got to give me size. What are you talking about?
These women are professional. He paid them. They knew that they were going
professional masseuse. What are you talking about?
What I'm saying is right. You're saying the uncomfortability of the situation.
Yes.
The situation, her coming into that, is not uncomfortable because that's what you were paid to do.
Yes, not to see somebody raw.
Okay, that's different.
Yes, we talking about, Sam.
What I'm saying is, I'm saying. The women going into the room with him alone there's nothing predatory.
Okay,
about
no. I'm not talking about the women.
66 of them. There's nothing predatory about that.
His mindset trying to get a woman into a room with no clothes on is predatory, bro.
No, it's not. Niggas do that every day. I will never allow you to say that. That is asinine.
How he went about it, that was predatory.
That for your entire life. What are you talking about? I have not been doing that.
What are you talking about? Yo, you see him, bro? Yo, that's number 3. Yo, you out. That's 3, Sam. That's 3. That's 3 strikes, bro. Sam,
yo, we not about to
cut his mic. Cut his mic.
Yo, cut his mic. Say that we don't. Do you like women?
Yes, cut his mic.
Do you like women?
Yes, get game.
Box, do you like women?
Get game.
Sam Harris, do you like women? Absolutely. Are you telling me that
what
I'm saying is, do you like women? I don't even want to go here. Yo.
Yes, you wildin' because you 3 strikes in.
You've never wanted to be alone with a woman?
Sam, what is he talking about? What is he talking about?
Prior to your marriage.
Sam, what are you talking about?
Have you ever wanted to be alone with a woman?
I've been alone with women.
Plenty of women. Have you ever wanted to be
with
alone
women?
with women?
Will you hear him, man? With women.
Fox, have you ever been alone with a woman? Yes, was that
we're married. We're us married.
Stop. Was it your intention to be alone with her?
Yes.
Did you say things to get her along with you?
Yes.
Did you say things to get her along with you?
Yeah. I love that you say things alone. You just trapped yourself right here.
Okay, thank you.
Deshaun Watson didn't do none of this. He said I want a masseuse. He said I want a massage. And hired her. A paid service.
He had money to do that. That's another way of doing it.
Yo,
people with money do that.
Yo, this man is wild, bro.
People with money pay women to be around them all the time, alone. Literally. That's a fact.
What's another?
Am I missing something?
What's another service that women is kind of exclusive? Not because sex working. Because masseuse not exclusive woman. What's another woman? A thing that you get a woman. You could pay a woman.
Chiropractor.
I made. I guess I made.
Therapy.
Yeah, therapy is a one-on-one situation. Come clean your house. No, therapy is one-on-one. That's a good one. Therapy, like literally therapy. You sitting around with the.
But I want to say maid. I want to say maid because I'm gonna go with maid. Because what if you hire a maid, 66 maids to come to your house, and when they come to your house to clean your room, you in your bed naked. And you like what's good?
You have a right to be naked in your own house. I don't. That's a bad example. You have a right to be naked.
With a maid coming in knowing she about to clean your room, you in your room naked, saying what's good.
If she's uncomfortable with that, then she leaves.
Yo, this was crazy.
You have the right to be naked in your own house. Are we saying that we can be naked in your own house?
We could go.
Yo, we gotta stop. Yo, we gotta stop, bro. Yo, people have the right to have arms on their house. You can have guns. You can kill somebody on your property, but you can't be naked, balls out. Like, what are we talking about?
with 66 women that come clean your room.
Yes, 66,000. This is your property, bro.
You're bugging. You bugging.
Like,
Sam.
yo, what are we saying?
Sam, you
man?
bugging. Bro. That's not okay.
Yo, you are infringing on people's right to life, liberty, and pursuit of happiness.
Oh, he's
bruh.
talking now. Oh, you talking? You talking now?
I am.
You
not
talking
saying
now? You talking right now?
Deshaun Watson with Deshaun Watson. I said that. I said that Deshaun Watson was wilding. I can admit that, yes. But I also can admit that Deshaun Watson paying for women, multiple women to be in his company that's not wild, y'all. Masseuse. Yes, that's not wild.
Deshaun Watson is wild. I don't think
he got
suspended for a year. He got to chill.
But he
got to change his ways.
I guarantee you, other women.
I think he's married now, right? He got a girlfriend or married now. Hopefully.
And his wife said that nothing he did was wrong. Let's call it spade a spade.
Yeah, but she's his wife.
I don't care. And on top of that, that's not her role.
She should do that though.
That's a great question. Should your wife condone quote unquote bad behavior from you? If this is considered bad, should your wife condone that? Should she agree with you? My God, he didn't do anything wrong. That's not true.
You should support them though.
I don't know what she said. So
she said that. That is literally what she said.
She said, "Is it
possible?"
She said
because it's yes, they lying about rape and stuff. Maybe she's like saying, "Yo, he not a criminal. He didn't rape him."
It was okay for him to get all these massages. She said she knew about it. This is fine. That is literally what she said.
Well, she believed him.
Yes,
she believed that he didn't do nothing appropriate because that's what he's saying. So should you believe should your wife believe your husband? Yes. Should your wife? You should believe your husband. Yeah. You should believe your husband.
Judges said it. A lot of people said it.
You should. No, I mean, okay.
I'm just calling a spade a spade. And the women who claim that he did this settled and did not make him admit the guilt.
How can you make him admit the guilt? What do you mean?
That could be a part of a settlement. That could be in the settlement. You have to admit your guilt.
In a civil? Oh, I mean, I don't know.
In a civil case, yes.
I don't know. 6 games.
That's not an admission of guilt.
I guess we can wrap it up here. 6 games, or you think they'll get more?
I don't think the league is gonna give him more. No.
I think he get more. I think they're gonna push it. They're gonna try to get to 10 to 12, maybe 8, maybe 8. They're gonna want more. They're gonna want more. The backlash is enough. They're gonna want more. The same thing to Ray Rice, right? Same thing.
Ray Rice, like that is a totally different situation.
I'm not talking about the incident. I'm talking about the backlash of what happened when they came out with the initial thing. Backlash, women, all this stuff. They switched up. I'm telling you, they're gonna switch up.
Who's not watching football because of this?
I'm not saying that. I'm saying women in backlash.
What sponsors is pulling out because of this?
I don't know. We'll see.
Sponsors don't pull out because if you have eyes watching, that's where you need to be. Like you can't go anywhere else. If this is the biggest thing on television, you gotta go there.
Sponsors will women. You know, Me Too movement is It's the thing. I don't know. What do you say? You think it's gonna stay at 6?
It's quiet for me too, bro.
It's gonna go up.
It's gonna go up.
It's quiet for me too.
Y'all got any more NFL conversation? NFL talk?
I know the Miami Dolphins. They got hit with the death penalty, kinda.
Oh, that first round pick.
Yeah,
for that Tom Brady stuff.
Yeah, and the coach stuff. And no, the other coach.
Brian
Flores. Yeah, where? They admitted that, or whatever the findings came out that the owner was playing bad with him and all that.
Oh, word?
Yeah, he came out on Twitter. He said, thank God for the findings, saying that I was right. I'm vindicated. Blah 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 blah.
Oh wow.
I won his case and all that.
Yeah, that's dope. That's dope. So the owner, so they're not gonna force him to sell his team or nothing crazy like that, right? Nice. I'm saying, is people calling for stuff like that? Do you think he should be forced to sell his team?
No, I don't think it was that serious. Because the main thing was the Tom Brady and Sean Payton thing. Like the tampering. So he got fined.
Lost first round.
The vice chairman got fined. Can't come to the meeting. Like stuff like that. Just kick them out of the Good Old Boys Club for a year. You can come back in. When you got money, you got money.
Yeah, so they lost the first round pick. And I think a third round pick.
Third
round pick the next year. First round pick next year. Third round pick the year after that. Yeah. These are the first round pick.
Got fined like 2.3 million. I mean, I don't know what that means to him. He's a billionaire.
It doesn't mean much.
Yeah.
It doesn't mean much. I mean, it doesn't mean much. Is there any precedent for this? Did Robert Kraft get suspended? Or a fine for all the Bill Belichick stuff? Do you know?
He didn't tamper.
Yeah, I'm just talking about the cheating. All the cheating, like.
Well, no, tampering is different though. They're saying tampering is different.
All right.
But because the thing about tampering is, and even that's what's happening to the league with Philadelphia, because James Harden signed a lower contract and allowed them to get who was it? Some other players. Basically, I can't think of the name.
That's tampering too.
What they're saying is some funny business was going on. Yeah, like why did you not take the max? Like why would you take less money? Like is it a side deal? Like what's going on?
Oh, okay.
Like that's what
he said. He said that in an interview. He said
obviously he said it, but like he's going to say that because he's probably getting like $30 billion from God knows who in Dubai or something like that. You know what I'm saying?
So the Hall
R.I.P. Bill Russell before.
For sure. R.I.P. Bill.
I didn't know we were still.
No, we was gonna go NFL. I was gonna.
Go to basketball.
But yeah, but I mean, before we do that, we can do that. But the NFL Hall of Fame game. Do y'all care that preseason starting? Y'all gonna watch? Y'all gonna watch Hall of Fame game?
I actually got
who playing? I don't know who playing. Y'all know who playing?
Raiders and
Jaguars.
The Jaguars. Yep.
Oh wow.
I've been listening to a couple. I might bet.
Can you bet on that?
Yeah, you can.
On the preseason? Wow.
Get some edges there too. I've been listening. But
a lot of people been waiting for football.
No, I just want football to come back.
That's a fact. The fact that it's this week is kind of nuts.
I really do like.
It's kind of we was complaining, but it's like this. It's
like
here.
Fantasy. I'm definitely anticipating fantasy this year. This is my first championship in our real men's league. Y'all know the vibes.
Never.
Y'all definitely know the vibes.
Never.
I'm probably the best player in there though. Low-key.
All right, we can talk. We can have a fantasy talk, but we can go to
for sure.
We can go back to rest in peace, Bill Russell.
They know the vibes.
Oh, I was just saying rest in peace, Bill Russell.
Yeah, rest in peace, Bill Russell. Shout out to Bill Russell, first black coach. Shout out to him.
Yeah. I did say something crazy.
Rad did say something crazy.
That's what I said. I said Bill Russell passed away. Yes. Is it time? Is it now time to can we kick him out the top 10?
No.
Box, what you think? Box, what you? I'm gonna hear boxing. What you think, Box?
You gotta keep him in there because the generation who argue for him is still living. But once they all die, you got 5 years.
Who is he not better than?
Who is he not better in the top 10? I think Steph Curry replaced Bill Russell in the top 10. Whenever your top 10 was with Bill Russell, Steph Curry is now better than Bill Russell, and I think that's the replacement.
Curry better than Bill Russell? Yeah, I'm gonna say no. My only issue with that, I'm gonna tell you why this is my issue with it.
Rest in peace, Bill Russell.
Rest in peace, Bill Russell.
Let me throw stats because it do kind of sound crazy.
No. This is my issue with this.
We're not dissing him, but because Jerry West not.
Wilt Chamberlain is probably the greatest player of all time. Like just from a standpoint
of
most
dominant,
right? Like just stats wise, if you look at the stats, they're literally insane.
Yeah.
Like Babe Ruth. It's
like Babe Ruth stats. Yeah.
The reason why we don't consider Wilt Chamberlain the best of all time is because he lost to Bill Russell, right? So I mean,
they had a great team over there.
No, I understand that, but like but that's the person who was checking him.
Yeah, he gave him work.
He did give him, but what I'm saying is Bill
Russell a lot of work. That's what I said. That's what I'm saying.
He should.
Wilt gave him
he's
work.
An amazing player, but Bill Russell also played very well against him. He won multiple rings. Like I think
multiple. He won. Player coach won. He won. Every year. He won 11 out of 13 years.
That's why I think Bill Russell transcends like what we're saying. I don't think it should be another category. I think he transcends enough for him to be in the top 10 for me. I think he transcends it. He transcends basketball.
But why do he have to die for somebody to replace him?
He don't have to die. I'm not saying, but it was respect. He top 10. Bill Russell great all time. But it's all right, now let's get to the real talk. It's a lot of people better than him now.
But we're not saying better. You saying had a better career, and that's just not true.
You don't. I mean, when you like who? I'm not. This is no disrespect to
Bill
Russell.
Like
because we talk statistics, he got the best stats.
Who?
He doesn't necessarily have the best stats.
No, he doesn't.
He got one of the best that we saw in a long time.
What?
Like the rings.
Oh, the rings. Yes, the rings.
Yeah, and a lot of the stats, but to his defense, a lot of the stats they wasn't keeping when he started playing.
They kept Wilt stats. Somehow we all know Wilt stats.
No. That's not true. Some of Wilt stats they did not keep.
But we know all the big ones. We know all the good ones.
We know the ones that they kept. I'm saying it was some stats that they wasn't keeping. Even like blocks they wasn't keeping.
They wasn't keeping stats.
Yeah, but that's significant. You saying like that's not significant?
It is significant.
Like Bill Russell could be literally like the leader in blocks all time.
You think Tim Duncan better than Bill Russell?
I'm the wrong person to ask. I don't like Tim Duncan. I think he's garbage. I don't think Tim Duncan is in my top 10.
You got Bill Russell in your top 10?
Hell nah.
Yo, what are you talking about? You still talking?
I don't got Tim Duncan in my top 10.
Really?
Hell nah, bro. He capped.
Tim Duncan?
He was overrated. My opinion.
Who a better power forward? You got Karl Malone and like Chuck better than him or something? Who's a better power forward? Dirk? Who you got? KG?
I would pick those players over him personally.
Who? Which one? Who I just said?
Everybody you just named.
Stop lying. He's lying. You're lying. You're lying. He's lying.
I would, but out of respect to the 5 rings and his contribution to the game,
3 MVPs.
I got to. I just personally, I think he's overrated. Like when I watch the games, I don't know if y'all watched the games.
Yeah, I watched the game.
He was a good player.
3 blocks.
He was a good player.
Great player.
He was a great player. Absolutely, he was a great player. But I think he just had a lot of holes in his game.
Oh my God, this guy just talking.
He played his role.
The big fundamental had holes in his game.
System player.
The big fundamental had holes in his game.
System player.
He played his role. He was efficient at it.
He was, bro.
That's fine. I just have my opinion. I have yours.
All right. Y'all got any more sports? Oh, I got one. I mean, it's kind of silly, but we could talk about it before we go. It might have happened. Did y'all know that Blueface is fighting Nick Young?
Yeah, I seen it.
Nick Young, the basketball player?
Yeah.
I seen the standoff or the face off.
What y'all thought? So what's y'all thoughts about?
I don't care.
Celebrity fighting
I don't
stuff?
care. I literally do not care, Rad.
At all.
Not even a little bit.
I think it's bad. It's terrible.
I don't care.
Because they're not skilled in that profession. They
So
train
what?
at
I'm
the
not
level
giving you
level.
that.
I mean,
No, I'm
Le'Veon Bell, box. That's box, man. Le'Veon Bell.
Well, Le'Veon
What's his
trying to
rapper
make
name?
his
What's Le'Veon? Lev Bell. He a rapper too. He said he professional. He going
He
professional.
want boxing to be his next career. Like that's just gonna be his.
So maybe
his-
Blueface and Nick Young deal too.
Like AB said, rapping. He gonna be the best rapper we saw.
Oh, did y'all see the AB dance? Did you see the AB dance, bro?
No.
Oh my God, bro! You gotta see the AB dance.
I try not to pay attention to foolishness.
AB got to dance when he's rapping.
So I'm not like I mean I don't. I've seen the Blueface thing, but like I don't. I literally do not care.
All right.
In my heart of heart.
Oh, this is my last one. All right, this is my last one. This really is my last one. Jimmy Butler. What's y'all thoughts of his extensions, bro? You saw
I
Jimmy
think
Butler?
it's insane.
They said it's for a movie.
Oh,
I
it
don't know
is.
What movie? But they said it's for a movie.
I didn't know that. Okay, that puts context to it. I think it's still insane, but
Why else would he get 24-inch hair?
Drake got fake braids.
Not 24
yeah,
inches.
but people was getting fake braids. He was getting weave. That's not insane.
That's the same difference. It's weave.
No,
It's
no,
locks.
no, no. It is a difference.
It's fox locks and fake braids.
Yeah, but braids is realistic. Dreads is just like you
Well,
look
what's the
insane.
difference? This same. It's,
No, there's a difference.
no, I'm saying like if you got put weave in your hair, you put weave in your hair.
I'm saying braids that's realistic. I'm speaking of putting weave in your hair for dreads. That's just
Why?
like,
People,
you look-
women do that all the time. People start they locks like that.
I never said I like that either. But I mean, that's a conversation for another day. I don't know why you do that. Like I was supposed to be like, oh yeah, that's fine. I never
say
said I like
people
that
legit
either.
do that to start their locks and then it falls out and then they whatever.
They can do whatever they want to do. I just said for Jimmy Butler, it's insane.
I think it's terrible, but they did say it's for a movie.
What movie?
I'm
White
saying
Man Can't Jump or
aesthetically
something?
that he looks wild.
He do look wild, and people with dreads in the NBA are typically bad.
I remember growing up, you always knew who the good football players were because they had dreads.
Yep.
Like
Well,
basketball, most dreadhead
That's
players
so
aren't-
untrue.
No, it's true.
A lot of good football players had
A lot
dreads.
of great football players.
And a lot of
Like Ricky
terrible
Williams.
football players had
Ricky
had dreads.
Williams, Edrin James.
It's mad.
Tell me-
Bob
tell me
Sanders.
Little League high school, you see a running back come out the tunnel with dreads.
I literally cannot name one good football player with dreads that I play with. Can y'all? Y'all gotta help me
play
out.
with.
Yeah.
I play with.
Name them. No, I said a good football player. Good.
I play with.
Considered good by many people.
When I got to high school, Noah was supposed to be our best player.
Shout out to Noah.
Definitely shout out to Noah.
Dreads. He was, I'm saying he was supposed
Definitely shout out to Noah. And Noah was a football player.
Definitely.
I'll give him that.
Definitely.
But
Definitely.
no.
Definitely. He was good. He was good.
No,
He
I'm
was
just
good.
saying like Noah in general. Like I'm saying the
Noah
whole
was
dreads thing. No, I'm not. That's not to Noah. I'm just saying like okay, we name one person.
No, I'm saying but you will assume that the person with dreads is gonna be nice.
They look sweet. They
guess.
look sweet. The aesthetics of dreads and the helmet coming out. Ricky Williams looked raw.
I'm saying
With the visor, he looked raw.
I think what I'm saying is now it's like dreads is like it's more common, so it's like
Yeah, now everybody
it
get 'em.
doesn't. No,
Everybody
it
from
doesn't
Florida
have
got
that
'em,
effect.
yeah.
No.
But I mean, that was a show, guys. We get in the show. But what's y'all feel about going live? Do y'all feel it different? Do y'all feel it was better? What's y'all thoughts about being in person? Final
It was
thoughts.
definitely better for me because I ain't had no Wi-Fi issues.
It was better for you, Mills, because you're here.
I mean, I'm here
Shout out to
too.
Bill.
And you lie and say you got Wi-Fi issues so you can get off the show. Like, Mills used to do that. Like, I'm like, yo, he's lying, y'all.
Remember that one time he faked like he faked like he was frozen.
Yes, he was like,
He was
yo,
like-
stop it.
Then he was like, "Yo, am I frozen?" He was like, "Yo, am I frozen?"
yo, it was cat.
Yo, I couldn't believe it. I was like, "Yo, this
definitely
dude
cat
feels
for
like
that.
When
When we-
Wi-Fi, I don't plug right in.
Stop
So
it.
you don't
When
plug
we
in.
had those long pods, like when we
2 hours,
came,
15
no,
minutes?
we just came on late. Like we came
Oh, we
like
came
nine
on
like 9 o'clock. It
Oh,
used
and
to
then
be like.
we wait 45 minutes before we start.
It was
Like,
just
walking
like, yo,
back.
this is insane, y'all. Like, we here like at 11 o'clock. It would be very, very, very late.
But
I think
we made it though.
I
We
think
made
do
it.
this more often.
We made it to episode 100. So I mean, it's probably like 107 really, but technically we made it to episode 100. Thank you for everybody that's been kicking with us, listening to us, vibing with us. But yeah, man, we definitely gonna have another show like this. If y'all like the setup, this is gonna be a video gonna be on YouTube. So yeah, man, tap in with us, subscribe and everything. So we out.